What is going on, everybody? Scary Spikes here, and today is a very special day because we get to play Heroes of the Storm. It is absolutely crazy how I got my hands on this game, and I don't know if it is a complete fluke or if it's completely up to the guys at Blizzard, those good chaps at Blizzard. Man, I gotta tell you, it's absolutely insane, and I know there's a lot of footage out there already of the beta, but I wanted to share some of my excitement with you because I've always been excited about Blizzard games. I've always loved Blizzard games. They have this immense sense of creativity and storytelling and cinematic quality and soundtrack quality, and I mean, like, the blood, sweat and tears poured into these games by the people who made them really shine in the final product. So to be able to take part in the beta, it's something that I've been thinking about for quite some time, but the way I got to this particular screen that you're looking at here is somewhat interesting. So a few days ago I decided to open up my Battle.net client to check out some news of my favorite Blizzard games, just to see what's new, what's coming out, some strategies for Diablo maybe, or the patch notes for World of Warcraft, and a bunch of other things. And I noticed this Heroes of the Storm icon, and I remembered seeing on the Blizzard website that it is now possible to buy into the beta. So you spend $40, you get beta access, you get a bunch of characters and skins and a bunch of other cool stuff for other Blizzard games. And I was definitely thinking about it, but I had a lot of other stuff on my plate, and people have been asking me to do more Rift coverage, to do some Guild Wars 2 coverage. I just started a brand new article on my blog and continuing my FNM series every Friday night, so definitely I wanted to get comfortable with my channel and my blog before I started to put new things out. Well, I decided that I was going to get into it a little bit later. I closed my app and went on to do other things. So about a day or two later, I come back into the app, and instead of seeing under the Heroes of the Storm tab, the trailer and the button to buy into the game like everybody else sees, I saw an install button. So curiously enough, I clicked on the install button, I downloaded the game, and I installed the game, and I was really pumped, especially after launching the game and seeing this incredible trailer. And guys, if you haven't seen this trailer, by the way, I'll put a link in the description below to see it. It's just insane. It's got heavy metal music, it's got some of your favorite Blizzard characters duking it out. You can't ask for much better than that. Anyway, I saw this amazing trailer and I was just pumped. My blood pressure just rose through the roof. I was getting all like sweaty palms and just all these amazing feelings that I remember getting when I was getting into all the other Blizzard games when they were new. So unfortunately, after this amazing trailer, I was met with a login screen which, after I typed in my credentials, told me that my account was not licensed for the game. What? Yeah, you heard me. So I was extremely disappointed, and I just wanted to put a hole through my monitor. I was really PO'd because I just spent all this time getting hyped up about this game, and now I don't even get to play it. So why would you let me install it to begin with? So anyway, I decided to uninstall the game. I said, okay, I guess I'm gonna wait until I decide to pay my $40, or until it becomes open beta and everybody gets an invite. And a couple of days after that, I decided to go into my Battle.net app again, just because I do it on a frequent enough basis that I like to check out the news. And again, I see this install button, and I'm thinking, this has got to be something wrong. Like, there's got to be some freak bug here. So I decided, for some reason or another, I was inclined to press the button again. I don't know why. I don't know what enticed me to do so, but I pressed the button again. I downloaded the game again. I installed the game again, and I played the game. And this time the trailer didn't launch, which I thought was a little bit weird. But interestingly enough, I was met with this screen. Yeah. And here's the crazy thing. Literally minutes before this game was available, while it was downloading, I had written a letter to the fine folks at Blizzard saying, hey, my name is Tom. I run a blog, I run a gaming channel on YouTube. I love your games, and I would be so enthusiastic to share my experience with other people if you would only let me do so and allow me access to this game. And funny enough, like, I actually told them what I had gone through, what I just told you guys. I downloaded the game. It let me download the game without me buying into the beta. I was able to install it. I was able to run the game, and then, like, why would it let me do all that stuff if it wasn't gonna let me play the game? So I expressed a little bit of disappointment, and I told them I was gonna start writing articles and stuff. But I'm like, you know what? I got a lot of love for Blizzard. I've got a lot of love for Blizzard games, and that's why I decided to contact them. So I put all this stuff in the letter, a real heartfelt letter saying, like, hey guys, let me play the game, let me show everybody my excitement for this game. And you know, I really don't know if it was just karma, or if the folks at Blizzard got the email and decided to do something about it, or if it was just a freak bug. But nevertheless, whatever it was, I was just so overly excited when I got into the game and I was presented with this screen. So whatever it was, if it was Blizzard, thank you guys. If it wasn't you, you know what, thank you anyway. Thank you anyway. So I hope you guys are going to keep an eye on this channel now, because I'm super excited to bring you some content from Heroes of the Storm. Really crazy how we got here, but it doesn't really matter because now we're here and we get to play the game. So I'm going to do things a little bit differently, and if you've seen other videos on my channel, you probably know what to expect. I'm the kind of person that I realize that there's a mixed group of people out there, and there's people who are hardcore players, you know, like, you know, if you rock hard. And you know, there's people who are just starting out. So what I like to do in new games is to go over some of the options and settings to get you familiar with it, and you know, the first few missions to play through some training to get you into the game, to give you an idea of what to expect, so when you decide to play training, or even if you decide to skip the training and go directly into a couple of games, at least you've got an idea of what to expect. And I think that that's something that new players and seasoned players alike could appreciate and value. So this is what I'm going to try to do in this series as well. If you guys have any comments, suggestions, or anything like that, please leave them in the comments below, and do tell me if you have had any of these experiences with being able to download the game even though you didn't buy into the beta. I would love to hear what you guys have gone through in this case, and you know, once you've gotten into the beta, how you've enjoyed the game yourself. So without further ado, let's get into the game. We're going to select the difficulty level here, and definitely not new to MOBAs, because I remember loving playing the Dota mod for Warcraft 3, and then of course playing some League of Legends and Dota 2, so I'm not a complete noob, although I do play like a noob, so I don't know, maybe we can go with casual, so I'm familiar with the basics. I don't exactly know what I'm doing, because I'm sure there's a couple of new mechanics and a few different things that work in Heroes of the Storm, and I'm definitely not a master, so let's go with casual. 1 year earlier, the Nexus calls out to the mighty James Raynor, Commander Rebel Hero of the Storm. Very cool. And this is the one thing that I wanted to talk about too. Like, the artwork in these games is fantastic. Now you guys know that I'm into games with cool artwork, with cool soundtracks. You know, I love Blizzard games. I love playing Rift as well, I'll be honest. You know, like I like a lot of the artwork in Rift. I like a lot of the artwork in Guild Wars 2. I like a lot of the artwork in Magic.
You copy?
I'm gonna stop talking now.
What have I gotten myself into this time?
Oh, cool.
Hail, hero. I am Uther the Lightbringer, and you have been chosen by the Nexus.
Nexus? So this is some kind of a Protoss thing.
What? No, it's... Look. The Nexus is a cosmic storm where worlds collide from across time, space, and even dimension. You have been summoned here to be tested in the forge of combat and to achieve great glory.
Glory, huh? You know, you had me at hail.
This Stormgate will bring us to Raven Court, one of the many realms of the Nexus. Right-click to move there.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to start off with a little bit of a tutorial here. Again, if you guys are a little bit more seasoned, you'd probably want to skip through part of this video, or perhaps even just skip to the next video in the series, just because the initial part of this Let's Play series is going to be just going through the basics and getting reacquainted with all the controls and everything. So let's do that.
You can count on me.
If you guys have played any games before, you're probably very familiar with the movement, and definitely the graphics look very familiar. Alright.
An enemy minion already? We just got here. Press the A key, then left-click it to attack.
Alright, press the A key, left-click it to attack. Got it.
You ain't feeling a thing.
Nice.
Let's press forward. The minions ahead can be seen here on your minimap.
I guess we probably want to back up a little bit here. Oh, that's kind of cool. So when you kill a...
A regeneration globe. Move to it and it will regenerate health and mana for both you and nearby allies.
Oh, cool. That's pretty sweet. That's something I'm not used to seeing. So yeah, as I was saying, I guess when you're auto-attacking stuff, when they start to run away, you start to follow them, which is kind of cool. I like how the camera is centered. But of course, some people I think like when the camera is not centered and they can move it around freely.
And left-click the ground to move towards a location and attack enemies you encounter along the way.
Okay, so it's like an attack move kind of command. I'm just gonna soak up some of this damage. I don't think it's very pertinent to try not to take as much damage right now.
I've already completed my tutorial, lad. You've got to do your own. Besides, I think you can handle a few minions.
I think we can handle a few minions.
You ain't feeling a thing.
Wow, guys, I can't really express my excitement enough. I mean, I know this is just a MOBA, but it's a Blizzard MOBA, so I guess that's why I'm so excited to be bringing this to you, especially after seeing so much coverage online for it.
Nicely done. Looks like we've made it to town.
You want to clue me in on what's going on here?
This realm is known as Raven Court, and it appears to be under siege.
Sorry guys, you might have some background noise here. My cat is actually playing with stuff. It's running around being rambunctious as always. Ooh, who's this?
You dare stand against the Lord of Terror?
Lord of Terror. Lord of Terror, you say?
I wonder, how taste your fear, mortal?
I thought he was going to say, how taste your fear, Nephilim.
I'm not even sure you
would be all too familiar.
You will be devoured.
I think not. I don't think you will be devouring us. Plus, we're probably not very tasty.
Doesn't make the best first impression, does he? Think I better teach him some manners.
I agree. Let's teach him some manners. Let's move forward.
If you're going to take on Diablo, you'll need to make the most of your abilities.
Okay, so this looks like we're going to be using our
round against Diablo's undead soldiers. Press the Q key, then aim your targeting arrow over the skeletons. Once you're ready, left-click to fire. That's it!
That's pretty cool.
Using your abilities will deal more damage than your basic weapon attacks.
So penetrating round costs 60 mana. It's a skill shot, which is pretty cool. I like these kinds of attacks just because, you know, it does take a little bit more skill than just pointing and clicking and auto-attacking and stuff. Mind you, auto-attacking is still pretty important, but this it's a 6-second cooldown and deals 107 damage, knocks enemies back. So it actually also looks like it just penetrates through, which is pretty cool. So let's try it again.
Nice
That's
shot,
sweet.
lad.
Can we do this
Remember,
again?
you can use penetrating round to kill groups of minions all at once.
Nice. Ooh, get some backup
Too many
finally.
skeletons ahead. We've got to retreat.
Well, this ain't good. These boys are losing the will to fight.
Feels like I can take on the world. Charge!
Don't get cocky, kid.
Let's see if we can actually go here and just hit a bunch of buttons. There we go. Nice. That's perfect. Let's move up.
Your Inspire ability increases the attack speed of both you and
Let's try
nearby
this again.
allies. Use it whenever you can.
Nice. That was a bit of a waste. We used it against just 2 guys, but I'm starting to like this Jim Raynor fellow. Man, this is pretty amazing.
Inspiring
Ooh,
your minions
check
will
this out.
help you defeat the skeletons more efficiently.
nice.
All day long.
This is fantastic. Okay, skeletons down.
Your
Moving forward.
newfound bravery will not save you. Your petty lives end here.
Yeah.
Our footmen are engaging Diablo up ahead. Unlock your camera and take a look.
Okay, so this was going to lead me to my next topic. I was trying to figure out how to lock and unlock the camera. For you guys that are pretty familiar with League of Legends, I think it's something like Y, and something similar to Dota 2. So in Heroes of the Storm, it's L. So we hit L.
Now
We
scroll
need to look
them.
ahead and see what's going on. So these guys are getting the crap beaten out of them. So we're going to go... Oh,
He's
I guess we can't move the
injured.
camera.
Now's your time to strike.
Nice. That's so weird that he doesn't actually look like the old school Diablo. Maybe it's just a different skin. But let's do that. Spacebar to return. Okay, so spacebar to
If
return
you prefer,
to our
you
hero,
can
and then we're
return
going
to
to
a
just
locked
lock the camera.
by
I hope you
pressing
guys don't
the
mind.
L
My
key
personal
once
preference
more.
is just to lock the camera, just because I feel like my mouse inputs are sometimes a little bit sporadic. So when I move around too much, I kind of lose track of what's on the battlefield.
Not on my watch.
Yeah, get out of
All
here.
day long.
Back off! Get out of here! I think he's gonna be dead now. See you later, buddy.
Across eternity.
Yeah, get out of here! Get out of here! Diablo down!
Raiders.
Sweet!
Well done, lad. But this is not over yet. Use
what else
your
we gotta do?
Hearthstone to join me.
Beat a teleport to base. Okay, seems good. Wow, look at Raynor. He looks like a boss, doesn't he? Fantastic.
Ain't this fancy?
This is the Hall of Storms. Heroes are summoned here when a battle begins. Our goal is to destroy the enemy's core while protecting our own from their attacks.
Of course. Oh, here come the
Both
minions.
cores summon minions which travel down this pathway and fight each other in countless waves of combat.
Gotcha. Take out Diablo's core and this fight's over. Sounds easy enough. Tell me, why are we doing this again?
You know, you really shouldn't think so hard about these things.
Sounds
I
like
agree.
a plan.
He is asking an awful lot of questions.
First,
So I
head
guess
out
this
to
is
the
a bit of a
front
practice round. And it looks like here we've just got the one lane, as you were able to see just a second ago.
You just want to play.
Uh-oh.
Not
Oh, don't
very
get owned by the
wise,
turrets now. Come on.
Attacking a
This
fort
is a
by
tutorial.
yourself is practically suicide.
Whatever's
We're supposed to teach people how to play this game. Get out of here. I don't know who that guy was, but
Our minions will help you press towards the enemy core. Stay behind them and let them soak up damage.
that's right. Let them soak up the damage.
Enemy towers are quite deadly, but they'll always attack minions before firing on a hero. Only assault a tower when our minions are nearby.
Yeah, I don't want to get hit. So, looks like we've got two towers here. We'll be taking this one out in short order, no doubt. Let's inspire our guys. And looks like the penetrating shot does a little bit of damage as well. Nice.
Well done, lad. You have proven yourself worthy.
What can I say? I got a talent for making things explode.
Yeah, the voice acting is fantastic as always.
No challenge. Now I will feast upon your terror.
Feast upon my terror? Now that's twice, man. Now let me school you. You cannot eat fear or terror.
He right. No taste terror.
You see? Stinky here gets it.
Man, I gotta say, guys, just the dialogue is just so funny. Oh, come on now. What is this? Oh, that's not cool. I wasn't even ready for that. I was having a
just
conversation
died.
with Diablo's minions
Don't
and then I
worry.
just get
Within the
insta-killed?
Nexus, death is merely a setback. After a short break, you'll be revived and ready to fight. I hope you don't mind if I join you this time. That should
I do
even
not
the
mind at all. That
scales a
actually
bit.
hurt quite a bit. So let's take the
Not
fight
at
to these
all.
guys.
Let's giddy up, partner.
Let's giddy up, partner. Okay, well, I guess not all the voice acting is phenomenal, but hey, that's okay. Ooh, how do you mount? How do you mount?
Raiders roll.
Mount up and let's head back into the fight.
Oh, Z to mount up, eh? Sweet. Oh, this is fantastic.
You can dismount by pressing the mount button again.
I wonder if I can just dismount by attacking. Let's see.
All day long.
So like I was saying before, it looks, yeah, just by attacking. We'll hit this guy, hopefully we can kill him. Nice.
Raiders
It's down! So we'll hit our W here to inspire our guys and take out this tower. So as I was saying before, I believe that generally speaking there's at least... Ooh, we get to level up. There's at least, you know, 2 or 3 or maybe even as many as 5 different lanes, but it looks like for the purposes of this tutorial we're going to just be using one. Let's inspire our guys again. Oh, for someone who doesn't want to get killed, this guy sure is... Oh, can we do a skill shot? Oh, yes! Sweet. We level up again, and I'm not entirely sure how we get to... Hearthstone is B, mount up is Z, okay. Oh wow, for some reason the camera just got dislodged. Oh, I guess you can move the camera around while it's locked, that's pretty cool. Do a penetrating shot, kill a bunch of guys. Keep pressing on. So apparently you can move the camera around a little bit while it's locked onto your hero to get a little bit of a view. Nice, looks like we won. I'm sure the future games are not going to be this easy, but I guess for demonstration purposes, it's sort of showing you just what you need to do. Kill a bunch of minions and destroy their big tower thingy.
You got anything more to say, Fire Breath?
I will have my vengeance, James Raynor. This is not over.
Oh man.
Well, this ain't a fair fight.
These guys look so cool.
Shall not stand alone.
Wow.
Oh my god, guys. Oh, you have no idea how stoked I am to play this game. This is so fantastic. It's not even funny.
This place is starting to feel like home.
Don't get comfortable. You're in for a bumpy ride.
Oh, is that Sylvanas?
Only kind I ever liked. Now, come on, Red.
Wow, guys,
Let's
this
see what
is
you
incredible.
got. I'm
So
ready
looks
for
like this is
round
going to be a
2.
5v5 deathmatch here. Are we just going to brawl it out 5v5 or are we just going to start a new game here? Oh,
Well
okay.
done, hero. You are worthy of the trials of the Nexus. Next, we will focus on leveling up, using healing fountains and mercenaries. Shall we begin?
We shall. Okay, let's move on. So, I guess we weren't able to do everything in the first tutorial, so we're going to move on. I think for the purposes of keeping this video short, I am going to just cut it off here and put the next portion of the training into the next video so that everything isn't sort of cramped up into one big, 3-hour-long training video. But again, I'm so excited to be bringing this to you guys. Like, you guys have no idea. I'm super pumped to be playing this game, and do leave me your thoughts and comments in the comments section below, of course, about your own ideas and your own experiences from within the game. Were you able to get into the game initially? Did you pay to get into the game, or did you get in by some crazy bug like I very well may have? And how do you enjoy the game? Do you think it's fun? How long have you been playing it? And what are your sort of goals and aspirations and maybe ideas for how the game could improve, if it can? So definitely let me know in the comment section below. If you haven't already, please subscribe. There's going to be a lot of great videos to come. Of course, we're still doing Friday Night Magic every Friday night. There's lots of great articles over at the blog. Check that out. It's sspgaming.blogspot.com. And of course, keep your eyes on the channel for more videos. Well, thanks again, guys, for watching. This has been Scary Spikes here, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.